Today the bulls are getting swapped, so it's been 21 days since the bull went out, and this big guy over here, I don't know if you can see him, but he will be swapped with the other two. So he's been in here with 30 cows and the other two have been in with 47 cows. So he'll get the second cycle of the other girls, and these other two boys will get the second cycle of these girls. So yeah, cycle of a cow is between 21 and 40 and 24 days. So he went out on the 27th. Today is the 17th. 31 days in December, so yeah, 21 days. Well, they go, Duck. Come and get up. So I'm gonna walk these quietly down onto the flat, pull him into the other girls, and then get the other two out into these girls. And hopefully that works okay. So we'll settle these girls around the hill. And there's the gate just down the bottom there. And I'll get on the flat. Well, I go, Pip! Well, I go, Pip! So they're straddled along here, but I need them down there. Get down, Doug! On the other side of the creek, and now I can swap the bulls hopefully. Where's Bully Bill? There he is. Oh, big fella. Go. Hopefully as easy as that, and hopefully that all works out. 47 cows is quite a few cows for one bull, but hopefully those two bulls did 90% of the work in that first cycle. So old mate's just on the on clean up. So hopefully he doesn't have to get around too many cows, and these boys will be happy days. Go on, get up! Go on, get up, Doug! Get up, Gus! Well, back to the paddock they go. Just got to open the gate so they can get back in, and this guy is on a mission. He knows what he wants, which is good. Good on you, boy. Well, the ewes are shifted, so are the cows. Took a bit of work, but these 47 cows and one bull are in here now, and there's plenty of tucker. This is 13 hectares, a little bit over 13. So they should be happy in here for 2 days. See them Saturday arvo. Could definitely be looking a little bit better. State of this. We're very lucky to have this amount of feed in the middle of January. So that's what they're going into, and this is what they've come from. These are the ewe lambs, and they actually look pretty good after a drench. These boys are a little bit flighty. Homebred steers. How you fellas? Hip up. Here it goes. Hip up. Here it goes. Hip up. Obviously a couple that have been through. Hip up. Here it goes. Here it goes. Hip up. These things need a need to be shorn. Hip up. Here it goes. Walk up. Come on, Evos. Figure it out. Up. Up. Good girl. Stay there, dog. Walk up there. Go, fella. Where you going? That's it. So this boy, I noticed him yesterday, and he's got cloudy eyes, and he's not happy. So I'm going to walk him, hopefully, to the laneway, get him out of here, and then either pull one of the other bulls out of that other mob, or box them all up. I'm thinking about boxing them all up so that I have 2 bulls over 77 cows. I shouldn't have any problems then for another 21 days and hope that they get them all. But if this boy's like this, I didn't see him mounting a heap of cows in the other mob, but he definitely wasn't like this. I did see him active. He was trying to ride, but I never saw him actually fully do the business, so I'm hoping he's got them before he's become like this. Go on, boy. Where'd you go? Go, no, go on, fella. Oh, there we go. Gotcha, boy. In the laneway. Waiting patiently. Good dogs. Plenty of cattle feed. Well, I've got to go through the pines, and there's just a paddock just down here, so they'll come up and around and hopefully come through this gate. So I'll box them up. While I go, Duke, get up here, and then I've got less risk of any problems. And there's our paddock just down there. So while I'm getting these cows, I'm just going to shift these girls. These are our last year's hoggets, this year's toodles. So they're toodles. And is that the last of you? A couple of wobbly legs at the end. Happy days, they'll have a fresh pick, and we'll get these cows to where I want them. While I go, Gus. We'll get them up to that gate up there, and they're just going to walk along this ridge. There's actually a track up there, along there, on that ridge and all the way to a gate just in there. So it's not that far really. I should walk nicely, I'll just take them easy. Well, there's plenty of cow feed in here, but I'd rather not let them eat any of those trees. What are you doing, calf? Pretty tasty? You can't eat them, unfortunately, which is a real shame. It's just keeping them moving nicely. Good on you, bear. Thank you. Straight up the ridge. Well, it's not up the ridge, that'd be up the ridge. On the track. I've just been letting them cruise, but here's Bear. Get after it, Bear. Put on ya. Walk up! Walk up! Walk up! No, if they hug that fence line, that's fine, that's perfect. I'll get up to that gate and we'll just follow these girls along. Just about there. I might just send Bear to the left. Well, I go, Doug. We only need one dog, mate. Right. Good boy. Right, Doug. Alright, quiet! Lay! Lay! Yeah, lay! Lay! Good boy. Got them all in there, and I'm wondering whether I go down there and bring them up just so that they know that I've got a couple of bulls to sort them out if they need. Maybe I will just whip down there and walk them up here. Unfortunately, there's no water trough up here, so basically there's no water. They have to go down to the creek down there, or the dam, which is down in the gully down there. So maybe I should bring them down. But there's so much feed up there because there's no water. Will I go, Duke? Will I go, Duke? Will I go, Bear? Yeah, that's the problem with having water troughs not everywhere. You get inconsistent grazing because they need water, don't they? And they don't want to walk everywhere. Walk up and down, they'll just stay at the water source where there's good feed anyway. Naughty girl. You have to tell the government on you, girl. The government says that you're not allowed to be in dams. While I go, Bear, come and get up. Because you're bad for the environment, of course. Right, I'll move these up here. I'll just get them going up here and hopefully they find the bulls. They've been out with the bull for over a cycle, so well, actually I moved the bull one day early from a cycle because I got my days wrong. So there's a possibility that there might be a couple of girls in here that haven't had the bull or haven't had the opportunity to have the bull, and to make sure that they do have that opportunity, otherwise they'll be culled. Shut down, up. Quiet! Quiet there! Quiet there! Cool. Well, they can walk up there, go see those girls, and two boys. Will I go, pup? Will I go, pup? I think they'll get it now. Man, some of those calves are looking really good, and the cows are looking fat. They're quite happy girls. And you wouldn't not be happy in this kind of feed, in this environment. Will I go, pup? Will I go? Well, brought them all the way along, and all the dogs just there, so if they're keen on something, then I know where he is. Will I go, dog? Will I go, Bam? Will I go, Bam? Will I go, Bam? Will I go? Obviously walked all the way down, but the vet's coming out to look at him, so I'll be interested to know what they tell me. So yeah, we'll see. Well, unfortunately this guy has been, well, the vet reckoned that it was malignant catarrhal fever, MCF. And it's terminal. It's what do they call it? Something else. Basically, he's gonna die. Unfortunately, real shame. So you can Google it actually. Malignant catarrhal fever, I believe. But yeah, basically they pick it up from sheep. They get it, and it's usually in cattle and buffalo. Younger than 18 months, quite bad in buffalo and deer. So yeah, he can't pass it on to anything. Sheep, some sheep carry it. It doesn't really affect sheep, so real bugger. What a shame. So anyway, our vets have said that our government agency wants to monitor it. I can take his head off, get a little bit of the what's it called in his neck. I just need a little bit of the half a bit of the neck, so it's basically the brain and the neck. So I can't shoot him in the head. In New Zealand you have to shoot cattle beasts. It's illegal to cut their throats, but because I can't hurt the brain, because I think that's what they need. They need to have the brain so that they can check that it is that, and I'm guessing that they might do some tests on it, or see what see if they can prevent it or something. I'm not too sure, but he cost us $5,500. Sorry, $5,000 I think. And this is only his second year out with the cows. So if it is what we think it is, then he's definitely going to die. So he just needs to get on with that, I guess. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm about to shoot a bull, so if you don't want to see that, don't view it. Because I can't shoot him in the head, can't shoot him in the brain, which is the most effective way. I'm going to have to shoot him in his neck. Hopefully he goes down, and I'll cut his throat straight away. I'll get over there quickly, and hopefully that'll be the least pain for him. Make sure my knife's sharp, make sure that I can get him in the right spot. So I'm going to shoot him from about 100 metres away. I'd like the bullet to be going slow, because I'm using a 308. It'll be going quite fast, so when it's going too fast it goes straight through them and it doesn't have the impact, which is what I want. So I'm going to have to really get him right in the in the neck bone so that it goes down straight away. Well, there you go. That's what it looks like. Get out of it, flies. that's the brain cavity. The vet's obviously taken that out, and they're going to test that. It's a real shame to have to do that, but he was diagnosed with a fatal virus. Yes, spreads from the carriers, which is generally sheep or goats that subclinically carriers and don't have any effects from it. Cattle, deer and buffalo can get it, and it's generally fatal to them, so it is what it is. Hopefully that's interesting. Obviously I got a vet's diagnosis. The lab, they weren't exactly sure that 100% it was MCF, but basically from what the vet said with the clinical signs, they were pretty guaranteed that it was that. At least we've probably got 2 months worth of dog food in the freezer, so we've made the most of it. We can move on. Hopefully the other 2 bulls have done the job and we'll see it scanning, I guess. Thanks for watching.